Greetings, Dapplings, and welcome back to Keeper Roguelike for what may be one of the final, if not the final episode in this run. You rejoin us in the crypt, where we've got a couple of important things to do. First and foremost, welcome everyone, Naive, Waterbear, to the lair, I guess we'll say, the crypts, the catacombs, what have you. They are our new skeleton king. Now, in terms of the Juggernaut, I don't think I'm actually going to name any more than Phoenix Talia. They were unique. In fact, they're the only one that is vulnerable to sunlight. All the rest are a source of darkness. And at this point, they're probably going to be our kind of frontline troops. The Skeletal Kings will be the main units, the big units that we take out. The Juggernauts will be the main kind of melee units. Of course, we're still going to have Evil Friend, the Vampire Noble, coming along. But I actually got a lot of advice in the comments on the last episode, and that's actually one of the reasons why this one took a little bit longer to get out. One of the first bits of advice, you see, I knew that you could make the map larger. I just never really thought about why I should want to, but oh my lord. It makes looking to see if you found everything so much easier. And on that point, we hadn't found everything. So thank you so much for that one incredibly useful bit of advice. That has definitely meant that we're going to be able to find a lot more stuff. Actually, let's bring that up there instead. There we go. Also, you can just go up and down the levels. Oh, so easy. So much easier. Also, we're already mining that adamantium there. And we've already got all of these set to be mined. But this level... Oh, this level's got something interesting on it. It's got Infernite ore. Infernite ore... I'm not actually sure we're even going to be able to mine that safely, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It is, as you can imagine, rather hot. It's something called Infernite ore. And, yeah... We're going to be able to make some fire weapons with this. Now, the big problem with fire weapons is not a lot of our characters actually have fire immunity. The vampires all do. However, I'm not sure if the skeletons do or the juggernauts, so we might actually have a little bit of a problem with that. It's definitely something that we're going to have to look into at the very least. Let's just get all of the things there covered. Oh, there's some more down here, so let's just bring a path all the way. Oh, that's so much easier. Thank you so much for that tip. Very much needed. Bring that all the way up. And whatever this is, I guess we'll find out. But, well, actually, no, we totally will find out. We'll dig up to it. Right, okay, so that's all set up. Let's head over, let's head back to Aavak, writing bad limericks. Very well. Now, a couple of other notes that we got, and one very, very important one, is the slasher is a steed. A steed with 3 balsams on it. Now, this may allow us to make some slightly better juggernauts, because currently we're having to give all of our juggernauts shielding from darkness. From the sun, sorry, or give them a source of darkness. What if their steed had a source of darkness? That would make them significantly better. However, I don't really know what they do outside of being a steed, so we're kind of going into this one blind, if I'm perfectly honest. I could give it extra weapons, extra arms, rather. I don't think we want to do that, though. Perhaps... Let's see. Balm of Permanent Darkness. I kind of feel that this would be a good move. How many Juggernauts are we bringing out with us in the next raiding party? I think 5. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Let's get... Well, we don't need any of the permanent fast items. So we're going to use 1 Balsam Up on Permanent Darkness. I know that we're going to be... We've already got Juggernauts who have that. But, you know, having a little bit of extra darkness out and about with us, certainly not a bad thing. Could make them fly. That would mean that our Juggernauts would no longer be able to fly if they were mounted. If I don't give them wings. So it might also be an option for our Juggernauts not to have flying. That is definitely an option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those as well. And do we want to just make them a little bit more survivable? I kind of feel that we do. Let's go with greater... Where are you? Greater defense boost, if we can find it. Balsam of... defense boost on in territory. That's not what we need. Lesser defense boost. No, these are the lesser ones. So where's the greater one? Greater defense boost. There we are. Okay, once all of those are made, we're going to make some faithful steeds for our juggernauts. Now, we're going to have to make sure that the juggernauts actually equip the right things, but, you know, we'll get to that, I suppose. As for odds and sods outside, hopefully they will all be collected fairly soon. How many zombies? We've got quite a lot of zombies. It feels like things aren't getting done fast enough, but we've got a lot of zombies to do it, so really I think that's just in my head, honestly. This is going as fast as it can go for the time being. But we are soon going to be heading out and getting up to new levels of mischief. Let's pause that there. We are going to want 5 slashes. And these slashes are going to need sources of permanent darkness, the ability to fly, and additionally, greater defense boost. Let's get those all on the way. And there we are. Let's make that happen. It needs 30 corpses to do it. That's fine. I don't think we're going to struggle too much. The Juggernauts continue to train up, which is very, very much appreciated. I'm going to need you to slide on up there, and then we're going to lock that door, open this one, allow people in to grab the everything. Hopefully. Let's go. Zombies, I need you to come and collect stuff. Oh, no, you better not be trying to make things. What? Oh, rats. Okay, fair enough. Really? What on earth is going on in here? A rat head. I don't really want any more heads, if I'm perfectly honest. Thank you, zombie. Go and collect all of the stuff for me. Well, actually, everyone should go and collect all of the stuff, I suppose. Anyone who needs it should go and collect it. Let's make sure that the Juggernauts are properly equipped then. Alright, so we only need to check in on the regular Juggernauts, and pretty much I want them to have adamantine gloves if they can. I'm going to say... I'm sorry, zombies, but you don't get to wear the adamantine gloves. I know it's unfair, but you're not going out there and fighting. I also wish I could have more sets of gloves, frankly. That would be quite useful. Do we have any more adamantine armor? Not really, so you can grab that. This was the last one. In terms of the boots, are any zombies wearing the boots? Yes, quite a few zombies wearing the boots, actually. Okay, so you're all sorted. You're good. I don't have any boots to give. I do have some gloves. I believe we've got a helm or two. Yes, we do. I really wish my lower level minions would... What I would really love... this is perhaps a little bit... I mean, we're trying to build a better society here. So, what I'm about to suggest might sound at odds with that lofty and noble goal. However, it would be good if the stronger units could bully the weaker units who have better equipment to give up their better equipment. Except in the case of the Keeper. The Keeper should never be bullied. Look. Okay, we're building a better society for the people who come next, not for these people. That society, that utopian world isn't for these people. These are the believers who are going to make it happen. They accept that they'll never belong in that idyllic, wonderful, carefree life that we're going to craft painstakingly for them. We've got to do the dirty work. We've got to get the blood on our hands so that those who come after us don't have to. Get out of the... Oh, no. Poop. Right, okay. I'm starting to wish I didn't have zombie artisans, if I'm honest. Right, I'm going to have to control you. Control. Let's move out down here. Lock. Right. There we go. Crack on. We got enough adamantium to make some more stuff. It's always the problem, really. The moment I have adamantium, suddenly a bunch of stuff needs to be made, and all of my lower tier crafters rush in to try and do the job. Right, okay. We've got everything in here. Let's go ahead and unlock that door, and I would like to control you. Yep. No, you also need to not go out there, but I guess I can allow it for now. No! Poop. Right, let's lock that door. Also, exit control mode. There we go. And then control you, and unlock that door, slide in, and then lock the door. There we go. Everything is where it needs to be. Hooray! Do they get names too? Oh, they don't get names. I feel a little bit sad for them, honestly. They are very dangerous. Explores at night, flying, source of darkness, can see in the dark. Yes. Alright, so we need our juggernauts. They can't ride! All my hopes and dreams. Dashed. Well. To say I am disappointed is a rather significant understatement. However, on the plus side, I'm sure the seeds are going to go... We've just got a bunch of new seeds. Okay, right. Well, the Juggernauts aren't going to be the amazing death dealers that I was hoping, since we wouldn't have to give them flying or Source of Darkness. But okay, we can work with this still. That's fine. On the plus side, that does mean that this team is now ready to go out. But let's just head on down into the lower depths and have a quick peek at what's going on down there before we head out. Before I take away a goodly amount of our defenders. Okay, barely anything has happened down here. Alright, fair enough. I've still got a lot of digging to do. Alright, well that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab Evil Friend, Control. It is time for us to head out. We are going to a main enemy, I think. Should we go to this area? Should we go to the Unremarkable Dungeon? I don't think so. Let's go to Nidzion. Now, I am a little bit concerned about the potential for crazy amounts of golems around here, but alright. I believe someone has got a torch, which I think is amazing. Yeah, someone has definitely got a torch. You can see the torch. Oh, no. Everyone, come down here. That's right. Stick together as a group, please. Oh, you're riding the slasher. That's fantastic. I approve of that enormously, actually. Let's keep exploring. It's a snowy landscape. I like it. I do like that you can have different biomes now. That adds a lot of option to the way you set things up. Oh, did someone just dig down? I think that's kind of an amazing idea. That is a polar bear. Would anyone like to take out the polar bear? There we go. I want a polar bear head, you see. It might be very useful. I've got quite a lot of things going on up here, actually. There's a pair of iron boots. That is a frozen remains. Very thematic. Very thematic indeed. Hello? There are lots of ways down. I see that the games have already begun in this location. Working out which way I'm meant to go to get to the actual dungeon. Very cunning. Hello? I mean, alright. Open chest. I guess I will pick up the sleep potion, sure. This looks like a not thoroughly cleared out area from whoever had this map previously, or indeed, if this was an actual dungeon. I know you can play as the gnome, so I was under the assumption this would be a player dungeon, but maybe not. Oh, hi. I don't want to fight you. I've got people who do want to fight you, though. There we go. Yeah, no, this seems like a player map because of the presence of other units. Right, so that's definitely owned by someone. This is not, though. So how about we peek in this area, shall we? Use the stairs. What do we have down here? We've got a cauldron with tar. A tar cauldron. What the heck is going on down here? This is fantastic. At this rate, I'm going to have to start a new kingdom in the frozen north in order to experience what all of this craziness is. I mean, it doesn't really matter for us, we all fly, but alright. Okay, let's get down here. Absolutely everyone needs to be with me. Come along. We can pass some turns. We are all dark when we need to be in darkness, so it's not an issue. Right. Okay, I'm just going to step to the side. Oh, there's gas trap. Let's not be in the gas trap, shall we? I'm not even sure if we really care about the poison. You hear a heavy boulder rolling. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for people to try and come through that door, I guess. Or for the gas to dissipate. Are we actually vulnerable to gas? I don't know. But this is definitely a player dungeon. It's got traps. Right. Let's destroy the door. It's a pretty healthy door. Okay, that was a bolt. Oh, I disapprove of you. Can I just smash through the wall, maybe? Don't believe I can. Alright, well, I've got a... Let's see. Have I got a... It might just kill straight away. Have I got, like, gust or anything? I don't. But I do have a scroll of escape, which I could use to get out of that danger. Problem is, that's going to trigger when we get close. Tower flame erupts on the floor. Fire is harmless. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Can I... oh dear. I don't appear to be able to move. And there is an iron automaton heading our way. Escape. Apply. You read the scroll. The scroll doesn't work. What? No? Buff? Strength? Oh, it died. You're more dangerous. What? The slasher bit its organs out. Can I not move off this tile? Is the slasher, like, messed up? Can't actually tell. Alright, let's, switch leader. Oh, there we are. Switch leader back. Don't know what happened there. Really? Again? Okay, I've just got to... Okay. So, it's going to pin me in place. Okay, dismiss that. No. No. Many of our peeps are about to die. Oh, no, never mind. They didn't. Hi. Let's get involved. Okay. This is not as bad as I thought. It has been a long time since we had to deal with any traps, and we can't make our own, which sucks enormously, but... Hello. These are heavy iron. They can have different grades of automaton. That's amazing. You really shouldn't be the ones fighting there. I am going to switch leader over here, and we are going to move through. Hi. I really want one of the skeletal kings, if I'm honest, though. Switch leader down there. Move up. Hello. Kind of need some backup, honestly. Am I biting their heads off? I'm biting their legs off. If nothing else. Hello. An automaton archer. This is fantastic. Okay, we're going to just go with the Skeleton King from now on. It feels like the smartest move. I'll just eventually bite their faces off. Automaton engine. Can I destroy these? Maybe disable the automatons? Let's move up through. Well, the problem is traps like fire traps will probably still mess us up right now. This is quite a nice room. There's lots of adamantium. And we've definitely found gnomes. Tribe leader. Are you the only one? Do you just have a massive area of automatons? There we go. Is that it? There no more? Have we defeated the tribe of... I guess, maybe. No idea if smashing all those is entirely necessary, but... I mean, we came down here with a stupidly powerful group. I'm not too surprised that we're now just kind of raffle stomping our way through it. Oh, this looks like a nice place. Aha! It's a mobile... We've disabled it. The tribe of gnomes is destroyed. Yeah, we shut down all the engines, I guess. This looks amazing, though. Props to the design. I'm really liking the look of this place. Boulder starts rolling. No. Denied. Stupid boulder. I think we just punched the boulder into submission. Okay. There are apparently more gnomes here. Either that, or they just really hated having to clean their bedclothes, so instead they opted for, like... They'll have to do it every now and then, but they'll have spare beds to sleep in, so that they only have to do it every now and again. That's the only time they're going to need to clean their bedclothes. They'll just sleep in different beds until they've run out of clean beds, and then they'll finally have to, I suppose, clean their bedclothes. We can use the stairs and explore the everything, I guess. Though I imagine this is just mines that they dug. So I'm probably not going to spend my time searching through all of this. I think we've already defeated the land. And I can only assume that they've brought all of their goods up. So I'm going to say that we're probably finished here, honestly. They're going for the room mining technique, where they'll just build a large room at every node rather than specifically empty it out. Oh, hi. Really? Why are they... What? How are these not already dead? Maybe the hidden enemies respawn after the fact. Or when you bring a dungeon from online. Either way, though, I don't think there's really any use in this continuing to plumb the depth, so we're going to head back. And let's head on out. We've got a bunch, the gnomish lands. Wow, okay. So they built a lot of armor. And of course, all of the items they picked up. Glyphs of Darkness creates upgrade for weapons, grants darkness, poison resistance. I just needed to fight the gnomes to get those glyphs. And then I could upgrade my items. They also had some vulgar limericks. They grants abilities, King's Charge. Okay, fair enough. Religious Pamphlet. Okay. A mock, really. Area effect, radius 20. Decreases defense by 20, increases damage by 20. I like it. Okay, yeah, no, we will choose all. I'll take everything from that. Everything from there, and also Insta Wolves. Likewise conquered. Fair enough. That brought us quite a lot of good things. Okay. Quite a lot of things for us to do still, but my goodness. Okay, let's head up to the upper area. All of our troops are back. Well done. That was a victorious engagement with potentially quite a dangerous enemy. I think if we didn't have such powerful units, that would not have gone our way. Like, even remotely. What I would love to know, though, is how we can use these items. An iron drill. So, when I make... Oh, I can upgrade them. Yeah, I can. So, I think we're going to have an Infernite battle axe with, like, darkness or something. All dealt melee damage is transformed into fire damage. Or maybe an Infernite sword. That actually might be a better idea, because then I can give it to Evil Friend, who does do quite a lot of the work, to be fair. At this point, though, we can get Master Embalming. There we are. We have now unlocked everything, pretty much. In terms of Master Embalming, range damage boost against elves, all of the various damage boosts against certain types of units, which, you know, are useful, but not strictly what we need. I think it is time, though, that we dig our way in here. I need to know what's over there, basically. And I need to know that more or less now. I would very much like some peeps to head over here, dig their way through, though honestly we've got so many zombies down below doing other things that maybe it'll take a little bit too long for anyone to notice that job. Regardless, though, I think we'll immediately take our group back out. Why mix things up, eh? Well, Apple Fumble is currently the leader, which isn't actually a bad move. However, I would like Naive Water Bear to be the leader here. Oh. They did! Haha. Alright, let's get a wooden bridge. It looks like it might be a very similar situation to the area we saw in the Gnomes dungeon. I wasn't aware there would be something like this just hidden around. I like it, though. Alright, let's head back out, though. You know what? No, I think we will keep Evil Friend as the leader, and they will just delegate later on. Alright, let's get together. Everyone out here, in fact, we can quickly go and have a wee look-see. Let's wait for our slasher to arrive. Oh, it's another statue of evil god Adoxy. Okay. Let's mount. Let's have a quick peek. Fair enough. And then have a peek over here. This is something I've meant to do for a little bit. There we go. Finally uncovered that part of the map. At this stage, I'm going to be honest, I was kind of hoping that might, in fact, be a That might be a dragon. Just kind of lurking there, waiting. You hear a horrible scream. Do I really now? Is there anything I need to deal with? The Juggernaut gives you an obscene sonnet. Fair enough. The Juggernaut's sharing some of their tools. Right, the next main villain will be Heatrich. Let's go and see what you've got to offer. A knightly area, this one. Are we already facing something? There are lots of skulls out here. And there's a Cyclops brain. I very much would like that. Kilomin the Archer. Okay, well, fair enough. First and foremost, then, let's get the boosts going. Mass damage boost. Go, go, go. Also some flies. Let's get up there. They're attacking us from the walls. Scoundrels. Can we get up there? We might be able to. I'm not hurt, apparently, but you are about to be really wrecked. Oh, we can't get up there. Oh, those scallywags. Ultra scallywags. Right. Everyone get in there and start attacking. I believe we need to go down, I should imagine, and then up. What a cunning defensive strategy they are using. We want to go up and wipe out the defenders if we can. Yeah, that definitely looks like what they've got. Alright. There's loads of Frederick the Teutonic Knight. That's terrifying. How deep do their defensive emplacements go? Is the question I have. Additionally, I hope our Skeleton Kings are okay up there. I mean, they've got resistance to range, I believe. But is this the entire group now? Please tell me that isn't true. Wow. Did they actually wipe them all out? That's terrifying. I think we may have lost our entire archer group up there. Okay, we've got a couple of folks down here that we should be able to take out. They've popped up in order to repair things. Now, we could use that to our advantage, I suppose. In that we would encourage them to come and say hi. Really? Am I going to have to look everywhere? More people are dying up there. It might just be that Is our Skeleton King killing everything? I would love it so much. This might not even be the right way. We might actually just be going down into the mines. And yet, someone definitely came up in order to repair things. So, what an interesting dungeon design, though. I quite approve of it. I think they went up, but who can say for certain? I like the torches everywhere. I actually like that a little bit more than our design, though. I was kind of going for a gloomy dungeon feel to it, so... use the stairs. They're looking for their main area. Goes further down. Are we actually just... Oh, no, we've... Okay, we've got something. We've got signs of something. Whether that was an underground area that they just explored whilst delving, I don't know, but I'm starting to suspect it might be. I think we may have taken the wrong turn. Alright, so... if our Skeleton King is indeed just wrecking face up there, that would be glorious. But I'm starting to suspect that all we're doing... Ooh, no, someone just went up from there. Here we go. Okay, so we were right to keep going down. And this place looks like it's got a little bit more effort. Oh, a prison. Huh. Interesting. But we're still seeing units dying somewhere. But I think we've discovered where we need to be. We need... we're gonna... There's some degree of mining going on over here. But we need to find wherever their units dwell. And the stairs back up, which would give us an opportunity to attack their defenders. I'm really, really impressed, though, with the effort they put into their mines. Gotta respect someone who puts effort into beautifying their mine shafts. Nice wide thoroughfares to move all of the materials to and fro. Alright, well, we're still going down, it seems. But it feels like we're starting to get closer to an actual dungeon. Alright, I'm going to keep hunting, and I will bring you back when I've discovered something of note. Okay, the bottom of the mines have been discovered and no way up. Alright, so I was overthinking it. I was expecting that they had some way up from down below, but it looks like they just decorated some of the areas that they were mining, which I can totally get behind that. But let's head on back up to the surface then and find out what our skeletal king has been up to this. Oh, really? I hope you've been having fun over there. There are so many dead people. This is glorious. They've repaired the doors. Okay, so they came from below then. Let's try and get over here as fast as we can, while our skeletal king continues to eat everything. Because obviously that should have been the key for me. It's like, oh, well, my skeleton king is killing people, so there's clearly somewhere that they can access people over there. Let's go ahead and regroup for a moment. Let's get up here. Hello? Oh, this looks pretty. These angel shrines. I mean, that's approved, but it is pretty. Let's get everyone buffed up and start exploring a little bit more. Hello, Archer. There we are. You're dealt with. Some graves. Proper, like, tombs. I like it. I like the respect they're showing. Some sort of throne room. Really? I'm being attacked by cherubs? No. You got a flying armor? I mean, we should get some really nice gear out of it. Sit on the throne. Oh. Thy audience hath been summoned, sire. The jester plays a trick. You turn into a chicken. You are invulnerable. The artisan... Help! So that may have been a mistake. Let's hope that evil friend can survive as a chicken until we get up there and eat everything. Bite off everything's heads quickly. There we go. Is evil friend still alive? Evil friend is still a chicken. That is not great. Evil friend, come back. Please don't die, evil friend. We're going to get you some awesome jewelry. It's going to be great. Just as soon as you turn back. I've lost one wing. Oh. How about you? Please tell me you will turn back from this. If our vampire no... Oh, thank goodness. I was about to get very upset. It's a permanent thing? What? A ring of spell damage, though. Ah, regeneration necklace. Yes. Yes, all of the things. Equip. And equip. Yes. Finally. That's what we've been waiting for all this time. Okay, we've destroyed them. Alright. Shall we go up and explore this dungeon, though? That seems silly not to. Oh, well, look at this place. Look at all the scrolls. This is amazing. This is a haiku about the slaying of a goat by a skeleton king. Did someone write that just now? Were they writing haikus about what we were getting up to whilst we were besieging them? I mean, that is definitely respectable. You've got to be honest now. That is pretty awesome. They just accept the inevitability of their fate and decide to compose some poetry about it. Something to leave behind. I approve. Torch chamber. I mean, I also approve of that. Sadly, we can't make them. Nice training grounds. I like that too. Distillery rather. Huge banquet hall. Equipment area. Got some glyphs. Glyph of range damage. This was locked. Why? Hello? That is an area for their insane master crafters. That is definitely an area for insane master crafters. Very, very nice library. I'm starting to feel a little bit like our dungeon is not as well decorated as I had once thought. Sadly, I feel a little bit inadequate before these beautifully designed dungeons. Let's see what we got down here. We've got the actual dungeon. What I would like to do is find the Teutonic Knights, though I imagine they've all been slain. Can only assume so. And there's none in there now, so... Yes, and this is how you get to the ramparts. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That was actually pretty cool, though. Not gonna lie. Let's head back out, though. But we lost so many. We lost Apple Fumble to that. That was a stark reminder that just because we've got powerful units doesn't mean that we can ignore everything. There are going to be some very strong opponents. We lost our entire archer group to that. That went up. We've already seen what was up there. Let's just do a little bit of a poke around. Looks like they have actually emptied everything out, though. A little bit better than the gnomes, who had a couple of chests that were still lying around. I'm going to trust them to have emptied everything. Let's see where this goes. This, once again, goes to a little area with some sort of, I don't know, witch's area? Are these bones? No, it's just mountain. Interesting. Very, very interesting, in fact. Okay, well, let's just peek outside, make sure that we've seen everything so that we can collect it. Well, most things, at the very least. All right. Sadly, I believe that they probably got snuffed out because they came out here in the sunlight. Damn it, we lost so many people! Yeah, Juggernaut is killed. We've discovered the location of the Dark Elves, though. That sucks. pretty badly. On the plus side, though, so many things. And the zombies also pillaged. Alright, so who have we got left? We've got gnomes that we can trade with. We've got the Dark Elves, we've got the Harpies, and we've got the High Priest of Adoxy. Okay. We're going to need an entirely new set of people to take on this fight, though. Which is a little bit concerning. White dragons... Oh, we've got dragon scales. That's what we were picking up. Alright. I mean, it looks like it all requires that... just the scales and some iron, I guess. So, White Dragon Scale Armor, plus 4 spell damage, plus 7 defense. Effect when equipped, cold resistance. Creatures' defense against cold attacks is increased by 30%, crafted from White Dragon Scales. Green Dragon Scale Armor. More defense, equipped when poison resistance. That's also quite cool. Let's have a look at what glyphs. We've got a lot of glyphs now. Alright, we can make some crazy good items. And I'm inclined to wait for that before we try to do anything else. In terms of what we can... Right. So, we can make a couple of dragons. I feel that this just increased our odds significantly. Oh yes. Alright, so let's have a quick look at what we're going to be able to do here. If I make one... 45... I mean, I'm going to assume it can fly. One would have to assume that this is the case. It is, after all, a dragon. And we've got 5 of them. Oh, if the dragons can be used as steeds, I'm... So many things. Now, it's a skeletal dragon. I don't know if it's going to need to have darkness. But, at the same time, kind of darkness is useful for everyone. However, we could give it extra wings, maybe. Extra heads. We want 5 extra heads, definitely. In terms of... let's have a look. Boost against elves, against dragons, against humans, against dwarves, non-humans, spellcasters, against tribe leaders. Defense to boost running territory. Multi-arms extra weapon skill. I mean, it's a dragon. Is it... I don't know. I really don't. I kind of want to make one just to find out what it can be. I don't have any other details about it, which is an issue. Let's make one. And then adjust our expectations based on that. Permanent, I mean, I could give it permanent telepathy, but let's not worry about that one. Let's give it permanent darkness. Now, if I have a quick look at what its skills are, also, are they different? They don't seem to be. Whether they can train at all, I don't know. So let's make our first dragon, at the very least, kind of basic in regards to not worrying about giving it a training boost that it might not be able to use. It's only give it things that it definitely can. So it'll be like greater defense and stuff like that. Greater damage bonus, that's 4. Let's give it another defense boost, 6. And I guess we could give it permanent telepathy? Sure. Let's get all those made. Then we are going to promptly figure out which type of dragon we can make the most of. There we are. Everyone is back. Though we're under attack by bat. We've got significantly less archers now than we used to. That is a problem. A problem that I would like to address, actually. Let's pause this there. I would like a short bow. Can I then upgrade? I can. Glyph of +5 damage. How many glyphs can I pop on this? Just one. Alright, well, we'll add a glyph of +5 damage to it. And then we'll make another 4. And we'll pop the +3 range damage on those. Well, that shouldn't take too long to get that done. While all of that's going down, what kind of archers can we currently make? We can only give them 1 upgrade. I think with regards to that... Oh no, sorry, 3 upgrades. What am I talking about? We could give them... wings, definitely. Then a extra head, I'm thinking, followed by a defense boost. Either that or just archery archery damage, but I don't think that's the best one for us to go for. So let's make a couple over here. So we're going to want, let's say, 10 extra wings. We're going to make a big group of archers here. 10 extra heads so they can't easily be blinded, and then we'll go for range damage boost. Where are you? Greater range damage bonus. There we are. Alright, get those made and we'll make our dragon next whilst we're waiting. Let's make all of these. So a green dragon. We've got 2 bone dragons from that. Let's get rid of you. Since we've got 2 of these. Oh, do we just get 2? Huh. So one of those. There we are. Right. These dragons. Now, I guess it's based on the different types of dragon bones there. Regardless, though, let's go for the telepathy, damage bonus, defense, damage, defense, extra head, and permanent darkness. Oh yeah. Let's get to work, please, as soon as you wake up. This group is still easily going to be able to handle those bandits. That's not going to be a problem. Is depressed after crafting his master... Which one? What did you just make? You made a masterwork bow of some sort. You built something amazing. It was the one bow which had... let's have a look at you. You just picked that up. What could you grab? You can't equip bows. Let me have a look at you then. Have you equipped it? No. Let me step up here and have a look. Short blow +9. I mean, is that really a masterwork bow? Oh yeah. Of ranged damage. Short bow of ranged damage, +15 range damage. Okay. So yes, that is the masterwork bow. Okay, one of our archers is going to get something amazing. Okay, I hadn't actually noticed them get depressed after that, but that's pretty cool in its own way. Depressed after... Who did you? Vulnerable to ranged. Do you know? Yes, you are depressed after making a masterpiece dragon. It is a steed! Well now. Fangs +15 intrinsic attack. Okay, so we're not going to be able to give it anything truly amazing. Black smoke. Area of effect radius 1 emits black smoke. It can also animate corpses. Dear Lord. What activities can you do? Eating, sleeping. You can apparently work the phylactery. Oh, yeah, of course you can. You can go to the phylactery and store your soul there. Maybe that's something we want to do for our dragons. I'm going to say. But we want to remove their vulnerability to ranged. So let's have a look at that. Is there anything we've got that will give them... remove ranged vulnerability? Have a quick gander. Not seeing any particular ranged defense, sadly. Melee training, lesser damage, range damage bonus, spell damage bonus. Yeah, that doesn't look like a thing that we can do. But okay, we've got a couple of amazing things we're going to be able to make. I believe that we're going to give this dragon to the keeper. I think that makes an awful lot of sense. Your steed shall be the bone dragon. There you go. Eventually, when we can. Have we built we have built everything that needed to be built in here. Okay. Well, I mean, we could make the dragon scale armor. I'm not really super enthused about that. It's not amazing. Well, it can be upgraded with glyphs, though, can we? Levitation, wow. Does that just straight up grants blindness, grants invisibility? Maybe not. Gonna be honest. Grants levitation, though. Can I keep it already fly? Because if not... Where are you, keeper? You on the ground? You are indeed on the ground. Very well. We want levitation, and we also want... that's 5 defense. There we are. Let's get that made for you. Make something truly amazing. Are you going to get depressed after this as well? Yes. You are very depressed. I'm sorry. And you've... What? Hang on. Are they finally making all... Oh, well, sorry, no. They're all probably going to be classed as masterpieces. That's fine. Alright. I'm going to control you, first and foremost. No. Push. Damn it. No, push. I would very much like to lock this door. Damn it. No! Stash! Come back! I'll grab Stash in a moment. You need to be in here. Lock. You need to be in here as well. My lord. Go. I should have just locked them in the other room first, but I was a dumb. Now I've got to go and find Stash. Where's Stash? Stash! There you are. Stash just wants to go out and play. Stash wants to see the world. You've grown up so much, Stash. You're no longer the scaredy bone wolf that you were when you were a pup. But no. Denied. Right, with that, let's control you, move up there. And then the same here. Control you, move up there. And unlock this door. Everyone go and grab your gear. Yeah, it takes them a while to do any more work after they've made these masterpieces, it seems. I'm going to wait for that one. Right, okay. With that, let's go ahead and build or rather make the rest of the bone dragons. Oh, we've suddenly got much less bone dragon bones. Huh. That's interesting. Permanent darkness on all three of them. Oh no, they are individuals, I guess. And again, they're probably having separate abilities, I would imagine. Then we're going to want... just fill these up then, I think. I guess we could still go with having telepathy. Or we could give them even more heads. Let's make bone hydras. Yes, I agree. Bone hydras it is. Well, I'm going to need some more greater defense and greater damage boosts, sadly. What are they? Oh no, did I make those? It was great. Oh, thank goodness. I thought for a dread moment that I had told them to make the range damage bonuses. That would not have been as great. I'm going to be honest. Not nearly as great. Despite being greater. Where are they? There we are. Right, crack on, get to work. We've got oh so many things to do. Vampire Noble is depressed after creating his masterpiece. You're unhappy. You have not done anything quite yet. You've probably made another bow. Got two more. I see. Once again. We've got Tangzu the Heladra. Okay, let's have a quick look at you. Can only be healed using rituals. I can't do rituals, sadly. And I can't control you in any particular way either. Also, when are the bandits going to attack? This is drawing out. But alright, we've got our plan of action. I'm going to pass a little bit of time. I think here is a good place for us to wrap things up. We've got one big main enemy to fight left. I think this is a perfect place to cap off this episode, and in the next, we will not only fight that main enemy, we'll also go and take a peek at a couple of the other areas as well. But we will do so with an army of dragons. Dragon Hydras. Also with a regiment of skeletal archers equipped with masterwork bows. And if we're very lucky, right at the end, we might just have enough time to gather the Infernite ore and make some sort of crazy double-handed glyphed war axe for one of our juggernauts. Maybe even a zombie. Maybe we'll try and make a zombie, one of the larger zombie creations as well. That would actually be good to play around with, if nothing else. A zombie king. They might be able to equip stuff. Don't know. I'm going to hope that a zombie king can, in fact, equip items. We'll have to see. But that is going to be it from me for today's episode. We lost so many powerful units. Honestly, I was kind of expecting to steamroll over the enemies, so I'm kind of glad that we didn't, because it breathes a little bit of extra life into the game. But that is going to be it for now. I really do hope you have enjoyed, and will be joining me for the next, where we will finally find out what lurks in the unremarkable dungeon. And maybe also some ally areas too. See you then. Take care, everyone.